Good morning and welcome back. Hope you had a great 3-day weekend. This morning we're going to work with an assignment that's going to teach us how to create folders and forms using Google Drive. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my Google Drive. I'm going to do that by going to drive.google.com. And once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and log in. And then this will be my single sign-on. So I'll be able to access all of my Google Drive apps without having to log in for each one. So that's really nice. First of all, when you go to Schoology, it'll ask you about creating a folder. We did this previously, but just a reminder, you can go to New Folder anytime. Okay, and you might want to call this folder my Google Forms. And then anytime that you create a form or a quiz or survey using this, using the tool I'm going to show you today, you can save it in this folder. So there we go. There's my Google Forms. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to New, and I'm going to go to Google Forms. Okay, and as I get started with this, I'm going to go ahead, and you really want to make sure that you're always looking at Schoology for very specific instructions of what you're going to be doing. And so I'll go to our course, period 0 or period 1, depends which period you're in, but the courses will be exactly the same. And then under your Google Apps unit, you're going to find the creating a folder and a form in Google Drive. Okay, so here's the assignment. It says that we're going to create a 3-question quiz that we'll share with some friends today. All right, we're going to name the form, create 3-question quiz, right, and then it goes through how we create those items. I'm going to give you a demo of how to do that right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to uncheck all of these because it's going to make it easier for everybody that we want to access it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a title. In this case, I'm going to call it Chris Rubin's 3-question quiz. There we go. So the next step is I really want to make sure I record the person's name every time who's going to be taking my quiz. So in that case, the question for this is going to be question title is your last name. Okay? And everybody should add this. This should not count as one of your 3 questions. Okay? And because I want people to write in their name, I'm going to put text, and that way they'll be able to write their answer in this box. I can also check required question and make sure that they know that they're going to have to do it. Okay? After I've put my first question down, what I would do, the easiest thing to do, is to go ahead and you're going to copy that question. Because the next question is going to be exactly the same, except for instead of last name, it's going to be first name. Okay, and again, we're going to leave the question type as text. You have a lot of choices here. Text is going to be a short response, like your first or last name, for example. Paragraph text would be a long answer, maybe something that's going to be 1, 2, maybe even 5 sentences. Multiple choice, right, is an option, and so are like check boxes if you want them to be able to check multiple options. All right. So there's a lot of different choices here, and you can play around with all those as you get going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit duplicate again. So now I'm on my 3rd question. This is going to be the first question in my quiz. So my first question is going to be, in what year, actually we don't need all caps, in what year was the Menlo Atherton Computer Academy founded? Okay, and for this question, I could either let people to do text, in which case they'd have to figure it out and write it in, or I could do multiple choice. I'm going to do multiple choice. I'm going to give each of you like 4 options. So the options are going to be, it was found in 1997, it was found in 1981, it was found in 1958, or it was found in 2013. Okay? Once I'm happy with all the options that I've given, I can hit done, and I'm done with that question. All right? I'm not done with this assignment though, because I need to go ahead and I need to add another question. So notice I'm going to use this duplicate button. For me, it's the easiest thing. Okay? The next question I'm going to ask is, what will the weather be today in Atherton, California? So that's where we are. And again, I think I'm going to choose to do this one as multiple choice. So today's weather, right, is going to be sunny and hot. That's what we're expecting today. So let's say that we're going to give different options though for people who aren't sure so that they can look it up. We can say it's going to be cold, windy, with a chance of rain. We can say it's going to be sunny and 93 degrees. We could say that there's going to be morning fog that will clear around 1 p.m. Or we could say that it's going to be hailstorms are expected. Okay, so we gave our audience four options, right? And we're done with that one. Last one for my 3-question quiz. So for this one, I'm going to actually have a short answer question. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to choose paragraph text. And you can see it'll give a longer answer box right here. And the last question I'm going to ask is, tell me what was the best moment of your 3-day weekend. Okay, and I'm done. Now, if I wanted to edit one of these questions, if I wasn't happy with how it looked, I could always click the pencil button next to it, and it'll allow me to make an adjustment. Okay, so I might want to add your long 3-day weekend. And when I'm happy with it, I'm going to hit done. Okay, so I've got my 3 questions. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit change theme. Okay, and on the right side over here, it's going to give me a bunch of themes that I can choose. And each time that I choose a theme, it's going to show me what it looks like. So to me, like the original basic theme just looks boring, right? So it's kind of fun to have a theme, right, that you like and that represents your quiz well. So go ahead and take a second and choose the theme you like. I like the picture of a theme. It's almost October. There's some pumpkins here. So I'm going to stick with that theme for now. All right. And the last thing is you need to share your quiz with a few people. Okay. To share your quiz, it's very easy, right? You're literally going to view the live form. Okay. Make sure that everything looks good. Okay. And when you're happy with it, you're going to go back to the form, right? You're going to say send form. Okay. And it says send form via email. Okay. So you can just go ahead and you're going to type in like 2 or 3 of your classmates' emails and have them take your quiz. Okay. You should expect that in return, they're going to be able to get yours as well, or you're going to have to take theirs as well. Okay. Remember that all you need is like a few words of their name, and their email will pop up. Send form via email. Subject 3-question quiz. You could say custom message. Thanks so much for taking the time to take my quiz. And once you're done with that, you're going to hit send, and you'll be all set. Okay? The last thing is to submit this assignment. You need to go to your view live form, so it looks just like this, and you're going to take a picture of your 3-question quiz. It should look just like this. Grab your snipping tool, and then when it comes up, Go ahead and take a nice picture of it. It should look just like this. Okay? You'll post that assignment in Schoology and on your blog, right? And you should name it something like my Google form. And I would always actually put your name in it. So Chris Rubens Google form. Hit save, and you're all set. Again, upload that final document to Schoology, upload that final document to the blog, respond to the questions on the blog, and you're all set. Thanks, and good luck.